Started with me doing this, taking pictures, and here we are now, opening night, the behind the scenes exhibition. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because I'm a trustee of a youth development charity called Raleigh International, Youth and Sustainable Development. And what it does is it takes young people from the UK, takes them on expedition abroad, challenges them, and gets them to do things they'd never considered doing before. And what that process does is it gives young people the belief, their self-belief, that they can do anything that they choose to do in their lives.
He's a terrific photographer. When you look at the photographs in the exhibition, he's terrifically good at getting people's personality, and in most cases a pretty cheerful way, but so it's certainly the case with these two little beauties.
Lord Patten and his granddaughters is just such a lovely shot where you really see the human being, not the man kind of heading up the Pollard inquiry.
I think there's a wonderful one which he did about 2 years ago of the next Director General of the BBC when Tony Hall was in his prime running the Royal Opera House. It's a very, very nice photograph.
The exhibition's brilliant. It's a great initiative of Eddie. He's combined his passion for photography with his passion for Raleigh and helping young people, giving them an opportunity to go outside and find what they're about and their future. So it's really good coming together of his passions to make something as vibrant as this exhibition.
I just want to say thank you to a lot of people. First of all, primarily the people who gave up their time and let me invade their privacy and take pictures of them. Quite a few of them said it's the thing they hate most, but they did. They did agree to do it for us. So thank you. If your picture's on the wall, thank you.
I am really self-conscious. I don't like having my picture taken at all. So I imagine I was probably quite a difficult subject for him. But he was great. He kind of just kept talking all the way through and it was like making me laugh and asking me why I'd chosen to be photographed, where I was. So he made the experience much less traumatic than I was expecting it to be.
I really, really don't like photographs of me at all, but I quite like that one, and my friends tell me it's great, so, it must be.
Who'll start the bidding at £50? I have 50 on the left. 60? Yes. 70? Yeah. 80? Lovely. 90? Good.
I think it's absolutely terrific. It's a really, really good crowd, and I was thrilled to see the picture of Rosa Parks. I did bid for it, but I didn't win it. It's an absolutely wonderful picture, and it's great to see so many people here in support of this very good cause.
Young people need all the help they can get nowadays, and giving them opportunities to find themselves, to make a difference, transform their lives is what we certainly think is a real priority.
I was eventually on Raleigh. I went to Costa Rica and Nicaragua in February 2012. The experience for me was, in 2 words, life-changing. The impact it had on me was something I didn't really realise at the time. And going through the whole experience, when I came out of it, I came out as a changed person.
I have 150. 200 behind me. 220? 250. 300 behind me. Okay, I have 300 behind me.
Eddie just helps you really, really relax and enjoy yourself and just kind of get on with what you're doing. And he just kind of happened to be there, and he, the boys absolutely loved him, and they were, jumping all over him. So he did an amazing job. They were up in trees and jumping around, and he kind of managed to cope with the mayhem.
We had a lovely day, but we've had so much rain this year, and this was just one tiny break in the weather. And I said, okay, let's go down the road where I know there's this lovely log. Beautiful. I thought it would not be nice for a bit of texture, background. And just when we sat down, the sun came out for a nanosecond, and he managed to fire off some great shots. So he really works hard for his photos.
I think Eddie's got a very refreshing, natural eye for a portrait. I've just was telling him that a lot of his pictures look very simple, and actually to capture that simplicity is often much harder than making something look complicated. So yeah, I think you've either got that eye or you haven't as a photographer, and I think Eddie can take a photograph.
So the party's just about over. We're down to the last cupcake, but the exhibition will be open until the end of April. Do pop in and see us. Thank you.
3 cheers for Elodie and Willow.
Thank you very much.
So good luck.